This is Cobb, I'm on New Master Duel, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. Wow, that feels weird because I haven't done a video like this maybe like a week and 2 days or something. But yeah, I was just taking a break. I mean, I have replays saved from, like I said, like a bit more than a week ago. But this video is basically going to be about skill drain. Just going to miss skill drain. I really love skill drains. The best trap card. Unfortunately, tomorrow, well, it could be in 2 days, skill drain is getting limited to 1, and also Telements is coming at the same time when skill drain changes to 1. So yeah, meta players are gonna have a fun time, and boomers like me, we're gonna have a very, very shit time. So yeah, I've been taking a break because I was doing a lot of like content. I was uploading every day. I had 4 days off from work now, so I was just chilling, but going to be making more videos again now. Gonna play Master Duel. I haven't been playing Master Duel as much lately. Like usually I play it every day, but I've just been obsessed with the Pokemon card game on Game Boy, the first game and the second game. So I just feel like playing other stuff, you know. I don't really want to play Yu-Gi-Oh as much now because I feel like the changes they're doing is just really dumb. Like, especially Dragoon is still banned. There's a lot of things I can say, but for another time. This is just going to be about skill drain. So here my opponent like set down 5 cards, obviously using an Eldlich deck. So here they used anti-spell, fragrance, and fragrance? Yeah. So I used Eternal Soul and special summon Dark Magician. And then I used Soul Servant to draw 1 card. And I got Dark Magical Circle, but I couldn't play it because, you know, of that trap card. So I attacked that Eldlich trap. Oh, I actually called Eldlich by his real name, Eldlich trap. So here they set down another card. I feel like my opponent just kind of got a little bricked, but it's pretty funny what happens. So I finally could play Dark Magical Circle. Got nothing, as usual. So here I attacked and they summoned another Eldlich trap card. And I was like, okay, it's kind of obvious that maybe you're, you know, missing Eldlich, which is good. You know, I've had moments where I've had like all these Dark Magician spells and traps and couldn't get Dark Magician to my hand. So here I went into Imduck, whatever, just to special summon Dark Magician from my graveyard with Eternal Soul, just to banish this face down. That's exactly why I did that. So I banished that face down, which will get them Eldlich from their deck, which is very fair and balanced. So here I played Super Polymerization, and I went into Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, because, you know, this with Eternal Soul is amazing, plus free banish with Dark Magical Circle. So here they played that to set down that same trap card, and I'm like, well. Eternal Soul. Then here they played There Can Only Be One, and it's like, alright. So, I don't know how long you've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't see Dark Magician too much, so I don't blame you, but just want to let you know that Dark Magician the Dragon Knight is a dragon, okay? And Dark Magician is a spellcaster. So There Can Only Be One doesn't really bother me too much, but GG. I love that tool. I think the next video after this one will be another video where skill drain is still limited to 2. Because I have like 10 replays saved, I think. So yeah, even if you see the next video where skill drain is at like 1 and I have 2, you know why. But maybe I do, you know, upload this in time before Telements and skill drain get limited to 1. So here I was meant to activate Maxi, but I wanted to wait until something said I'm going to special summon, whereas here I believe no, they weren't going to special summon. I just didn't know they were going to link summon. You know, if I'd played Maxi, yeah, I don't know. I should have done it earlier, to be honest. I even said I should have done it earlier. So I played Harpy's Feather Duster, destroyed the face down. I love how when you use Maxi, just your opponent stops. So I used Illusion of Chaos to get Magician Souls. And then I put Illusion of Chaos back. I used Magician Souls to send Dark Magician from my deck to the graveyard. My opponent plays Maxi, and it's like, okay. So I didn't special summon Dark Magician for obvious reasons. Got Eternal Soul. I didn't get Magician Salvation because something happened with Magician Salvation the match before this one. I can't remember which duel it was. I think I did on stream. And I just got scarred from getting that spell card because of something. So I just wanted to get Eternal Soul. I can't explain. So here I used Maxi because I knew they were going to special summon. Whereas here, if I activated Maxi, my opponent would have Link summoned. So I guess I was just waiting, but yeah. So I did, well, my opponent's leaving, but I did want to use, there can only be one. I just wanted my opponent to special summon first, just so I can draw a card, and then, yeah. So, man, I mean, just this game, you know, I'm gonna miss it. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing as much when Teal Elements drop. Like, Konami knows that Teal Elements is a huge problem, right? They know. Like at the tournaments, they saw everything that was happening, you know, got limited and all that stuff as it should, banned, you know. And then Master Duel's like, hey, we just want to make money, so. Very, very, very unfortunate. Like, you can just straight up use Teal Elements and Nishizu in Master Duel. Just straight up. Dragoon? Nah. Screw Dark Magician. No, we don't care. Nah. So here I got Magician Salvation. I went into Artemis. And then here I used T-Maisu. I went to Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Basically play Eternal Soul and Untouchable. Also, I could special summon Dark Magician Girl with Magician Salvation. That's another reason why I got it. But yeah. So I set down Eternal Soul and Skill Drain. I quickly played Eternal Soul. Got rid of Artemis to get Magician's Rod. I already have Magician's Rod, but I want to get rid of a weak monster. So here, I didn't want to use Skill Drain, but kind of had to. Even though now my spells and traps can be destroyed, but I wanted to risk it. So here they played that Galaxy Soldier card and tried using its effect. Couldn't go through, so my opponent Link summoned. I have no idea what they were doing. So yeah, kept getting negated. Then they played the spell card and summoned that. Then they summoned that. And it's like, alright, you got rid of my Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. But now I can just get Dark Magician the Dragon Knight back, which brings back Dark Magician Girl. Well, technically if I summon Dark Magician, because this is not known as Dark Magician anymore, but if I do summon Dark Magician now with Eternal Soul, Dark Magician Girl will also be summoned. I have them both at Royal Finish. That just looks so nice. Anyway, my opponent left, so. I love Skill Drain. I'm acting like Skill Drain is banned, but yeah, it is getting limited to one. Knowing my luck, some cards where I only have one copy always get in my starting hand, so hopefully that's the same with Skill Drain. Like for example, Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Always get that in my starting hand. Always. Yes, this is really funny. So this is a very short duel. My opponent is using Dark Magician as well, but obviously my opponent doesn't know that I'm using Dark Magician too. I mean, it should be obvious, like, you know, but my opponent doesn't know that. So here I feel like, I don't know, like maybe they could have done something better, but I think they just wanted to negate a monster effect with Illusion of Chaos, and then also stop me from playing spell cards with Secret Village with the spellcasters. But it's just funny because I'm using Dark Magician, so this doesn't bother me. So here they went into Artemis. I have no idea why, because they don't have any spells and traps to activate to tribute Artemis and get Magician's Rod back to the hand, but sure. So here I got Eternal Soul. I summoned Magician's Rod, and I bet my opponent was like, oh my god, using Dark Magician. And yeah, so they summoned Dark Magician by getting rid of Illusion of Chaos and negated Magician's Rod effect. So here I used Magician Souls, and then my opponent left. They're like, nah, GG. I have no idea what happened. I guess they would have locked someone else. It wasn't the best setup, you know, but I guess it would have locked some people, like people that use Runic and rely on spell cards. But me, it's like, dude, I'm using the same deck as you. I was going to be the last duel, and then I'll show you the deck at the end of this replay. I don't know if my deck is exactly the same as this deck. I mean, it technically is. I don't know what I took out, but I have Dark Magic Attack now. I don't know what I took out for Dark Magic Attack. Oh, I think I had 3 Illusion of Chaos and 1 Preparation of Rites. I think I only have 2 Illusion of Chaos now, and I replaced 1 with Dark Magic Attack. It's actually been really helping me, Dark Magic Attack. It's like a, you know, a searchable Harpy's Feather Duster, which is good. So here, I love this setup. Skill Drain with Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So I summon Dark Magician, Eternal Soul, and this is when I realized I won. Because there's no way my opponent, who is using Branded by the way, can get through this. Ain't no way. So here, you don't want to summon Dark Magician and use Dark Magical Circle to banish this while the effect is going through, because then the effect goes through. So I didn't use Dark Magical Circle because if I had banished Luba, the effect would have gone through since Luba's not in the field anymore. So I didn't activate Dark Magical Circle, and I just played Skill Drain. So that's why. Sometimes I forget. Well, not anymore, but sometimes I've forgotten, and it's just the worst feeling ever. It's like, oh my god. So here they got that. And yeah, my opponent ended the turn because, you know, I can't play spell cards. So I used Illusion of Chaos to get Magician Souls, I believe, but my opponent used Ash Blossom, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, it's fine, it's all good. So I think here I went into Imduck. No, I used Soul Servant first. Probably should have used that first. Yep, I should have used that first. Wow. Wow. Oh well, it all worked out, I guess. So I summoned Dark Magician and banished Aluba. I hate Aluba, get out of here. And then I sit down Called by the Grave. I attacked and attacked. I probably should have kept it in my hand, but whatever. So here I went into Dark, is that the name? Yeah, Dark, because I wanted to summon Dark Magician and banish something my opponent has. So here I didn't pay attention. I was just like, oh yeah, whatever. But I forgot that this card is a spellcaster. I forgot, and I was like, oh my god, and my opponent played Branded Fusion. I was like, kill me now, you know? I mean, I know I have Skill Drain, but it's just like, oh my god, I didn't realize. So here I went to use effect, didn't go through. So attacked. And then I used Dark's effect to get Magician's Rod from my deck to my hand. There was nothing else I could really get. So I summoned Dark Magician with Eternal Soul. And then I used Dark Magical Circle to banish that. And that's when they used Branded in Red. I guess my opponent should have used Branded in Red. Can you use it on that? Target 1 Despia monster or Fallen of Elbaz. Albion the Branded Dragon. Oh, you can't use it on that. Okay, wait, but you can still summon Guardian Chimera by using that and 1 card in your hand, right? And then that way that card's effect would have gone through, but it doesn't matter. I have Skill Drain anyway, so Branded in Red cannot work. So, isn't this a quick effect? Like, to get rid of this... Wait, and your opponent controls more monsters than you can special summon this card from your hand. Well, I was reading it, but okay. Let me see. Once per turn, during the main phase, you can choose a card special summon 1 sword soul monster or 4 of Elbaz. I see. Okay, never mind. But yeah, my opponent got disconnected. Connection failed. Not I can't do anything. I lose. No. They disconnected. Yeah. Is this the deck I was using? Well, I think maybe I had it like this. 1 second. So I think I had 3 Illusion of Chaos. Yeah, I believe so. And 1 Preparation of Rites. But the way you just saw it, is the way I'm using it right now. But yeah, I'm going to miss you, Skill Drain, even though the next video still going to be 2 copies of Skill Drain. But yeah, I'm going to really miss you. Just the best trap card. Made it easy for Blue Eyes White Dragon and Dark Magician players to rank up. You know, people that actually want to use monsters that they love and not what's the meta. You know, I could use Sprite, Runic, Shizu with tier limits. I could use all of that. I could. Do I want to? No. I rather play with what I love, and Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon is what I love. This is what I love. These 2 right here. And of course, who doesn't love Dark Magician? I mean, look at this. Look at it. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.